For over 50 years, nobody in the village walked near the old baobab tree after sunset. Not children. Not hunters. Not even the village chief. Everyone obeyed the rule. Nobody questioned it. And strangely, nobody could explain why. Whenever someone asked, the elders would simply say, "Some rules are not meant to be questioned." For generations, that answer was enough. Until one man decided it wasn't. And what he discovered changed the village forever. Welcome to Quiet Truth. The village of Adebiyu was known for many things. Its fertile land. Its peaceful people. Its traditions. But there was one tradition everyone feared. Every evening, as the sun disappeared behind the hills, the village became silent. Doors closed. Windows shut. People hurried home. Because after sunset, nobody was allowed near the old baobab tree. The tree stood alone at the edge of the village. Massive. Ancient. Silent. Children were warned about it from birth. Travelers were told to avoid it. And every generation obeyed. Not because they understood. Because they were afraid. Then came Teo, a young school teacher assigned to the village. Unlike the others, Teo wasn't raised with the stories. He wasn't afraid. The rule made no sense to him. Every time he asked why, he got the same answer. Don't go there. Why? Because it's dangerous. How? No answer. Just fear. The more people refused to explain, the more curious he became. For weeks, Teo observed. Every evening, villagers rushed indoors. Every morning, life returned to normal. Nothing strange happened. No monsters. No spirits. No mysterious sounds. Nothing. The rule seemed built entirely on fear. Then one night, he decided to find out the truth himself. As darkness fell, Teo walked toward the tree. Alone. The village behind him was silent. He expected something. Anything. A strange sound. A warning. A supernatural event. But nothing happened. The tree stood exactly where it always had. Still. Quiet. Harmless. Teo laughed. The entire village had been living in fear of nothing. Or so he thought. Then he noticed something. Fresh footprints. Not one pair. Many. Leading behind the tree. Curious, he followed them. The footprints led to a hidden clearing. And what he saw shocked him. There were people there. Several of them. Including respected elders. Including the chief. Including men who spent decades enforcing the rule. They weren't performing rituals. They weren't communicating with spirits. They were hiding something. Boxes. Money. Records. Evidence. For decades, the village leaders had been secretly stealing money meant for community development. Schools. Roads. Water projects. Everything. The rule wasn't protecting people from danger. The rule was protecting a secret. Suddenly, Teo understood. Nobody questioned the rule because nobody had ever been given a reason to. Fear had done the work. Generation after generation. People obeyed. Not because the rule made sense, but because everyone else obeyed too. The village wasn't controlled by monsters. It was controlled by unquestioned beliefs. When the truth emerged, the village erupted. The leaders were exposed. The stolen money was recovered. The rule disappeared almost overnight. And for the first time in 50 years, children played beneath the old baobab tree after sunset. Nothing happened. Because nothing had ever been there. Except a lie. The most powerful prisons are often invisible. People don't need chains when they are taught not to question. Sometimes traditions exist for a reason. But sometimes, they survive because nobody is brave enough to ask why. The quiet truth is this: fear is often strongest where understanding is weakest. And the moment people begin asking questions, some secrets can no longer survive. If you were Teo, would you have broken the rule? Tell us in the comments. And subscribe to Quiet Truth for more stories that reveal the hidden truths of human nature. Until next time, stay curious.